Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another vlog. Vlog number 84, as it were. It's been a while since we've done one of these, but I am your host, rbPlays, on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, please do consider hitting the subscribe button and get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So yeah, it's been a while since we have done one of these vlog thingies. Got super busy with, with stuff. And the last vlog that we put out was actually December 18th of last year. So it has been a couple of months. But I wanted to talk to you guys about something today. First and foremost, thank you to all of our new subscribers here on the channel. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. We're actually closing in on a pretty decent milestone, and that is 2,200 subscribers. It wasn't all that long ago that we passed 2,000, so I am super excited about this. 2,200 subscribers is nothing to sneeze at, Hachu. But yeah, so we're closing in on a big milestone. I am super excited about that. Our Patreon support is growing, and we're doing well with that. If you are interested in becoming a Patreon supporter, by the way, link in the doobly-doo down below. Maybe even put a card up here someplace over there, maybe. I don't know. Whichever side it's on, hopefully it'll pop up. Editing RB, remember to do that. So yeah, today I want to talk to you about a couple of things. Well, I want to talk to you about one thing, and that is PLEX media servers. So I've been toying with the idea for a while. We've got Netflix, we've got a home network drive, but it is not, it's not what you would call a NAS, right? A network attached storage device. It is network attached, it is a storage device, but it is a single hard drive, Seagate GoFlex home storage drive. And a while back, Seagate ended their support for their web interface, and so you cannot access the drive via the web interface. And you also if it's all password protected, and there's a section in the drive for every member of my family. There's 5 of us, right? And if any one person ever loses their password, then they can't get to their data anymore. I can get to it, but it requires disassembling the whole assembly, taking the hard drive out, hooking it up to an external SATA cable, and who wants to mess with that, right? So it's an old drive. We've had it for probably 8 years. It is only 1 terabyte. It's not full yet, but it's only 1 terabyte. So there's room for improvement, right? And I've been thinking about, what do we want to do to upgrade this? And then I started seeing a bunch of videos about PLEX. For those of you that don't know what PLEX is, and I'm sure that if you don't know what PLEX is, you are definitely in the minority. But for those of you that don't know what PLEX is a home media service, home media serving program, where basically I like to think of it as Netflix that you own, right? So you're not subscribing to anything, although there are paid portions of PLEX that you can get to that allow you to do more features, more functionality. But the basic service is you create a home media storage area. You put all of your movies, be it paid movies that you've purchased or home videos that you've recorded on like family vacations and such, all of your pictures, all of your music, TV shows that maybe you've bought entire season DVDs for your favorite show, NCIS, or something along those lines, and Mrs. RB, Grey's Anatomy, but something along those lines, and it will organize all of those things for you. It will go out and it will fetch data about the episodes or about the movies from the internet, and it's almost like you just scroll through and you look at the things that you own, and it gives you an interface almost like a Netflix or a Hulu or something like that. But most important of all, you own the content, right? So right now, the only way that we can watch the movies that we have is through our smart TV. There's a UPnP interface that will allow us to go into the GoFlex drive, see what movies we have, but it doesn't give us any information other than the title. So if we know what movie we're looking for, then we go in there, we find it, we can watch it on the TV. We can also play them in our web browsers or on our computers because there's direct file access to the drive. But that's super slow. You're playing a video unbuffered across your network connection. So if there's a lot of traffic, right? PLEX does a lot of things to help alleviate those problems too. It's got transcoding services built into it, and it will stream out the data just like a YouTube playback or a Netflix, and it also lets you pause, and it also lets you record live TV if you have that interface installed. Plus, it requires what they call a PLEX pass, which you can either do that or you don't have to. It's entirely up to you. At first, I'm not going to. We're not going to get a PLEX pass for now, because our over-the-air TV channels, they don't come in real well anyway because of where we live. Like we're not super far away from the next major city, but there's not a good path, over-the-air line of sight path to get those TV signals. And then if the weather turns bad, it gets even worse, right? On a clear day, they come in okay, but if like recently, we're 60 days into the new year. It's rained like 50 some days out of the year, so our TV reception absolutely is horrible. But anyway, that's beside the point. So this PLEX thing, I've decided we're going to go ahead and set up a PLEX server here in the house. Now that we've spent 6 minutes talking about what PLEX is, we're going to get into what I've decided. So there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. You can either get a pre-built NAS, something by Synology or Western Digital or one of those other providers, or you can build your own, and you can use a program like FreeNAS or Unraid or something like that to set up your own media server. That's kind of the direction that I wanted to go, being that I kind of work with servers also in my spare time. I kind of wanted to go that direction, but that's super expensive, right? There's ways that you can keep the cost down, like you can use old enterprise stuff, find stuff on eBay, find stuff on Craigslist. So I did some of that perusing, and everything was still just a little bit out of my price range, especially after you started putting in network grade or high capacity grade storage devices, your drives. So what I've decided to do is we're actually going to get, and it's supposed to get here tomorrow, the day that this video is coming out, it's supposed to be here like this afternoon. We're going to get a Western Digital MyCloud Home Duo NAS. It's 8 gigs, 2 disks, 8 gigs, RAID 1. So basically what that means is you have 2 disks that are going to mirror each other. You're going to have a primary disk that the data gets written to, and then it'll automatically synchronize to the second disk. And so you'll have 2 disks with exact matching content, so that if one drive ever goes down, you don't lose anything. That's supposed to show up tomorrow. A lot of people are going to criticize me for the way that we're doing this, but let me feel this out let me flesh this out for you. I'm on an extremely tight budget right now. And the $300, roughly $300 that we're spending on the network storage device is easily overcome in the future, right? These 2 drives, these 2 4-gig drives, or I'm sorry, not gigabyte, terabyte. These 2 4 terabyte drives that are in this network storage device can easily be removed later and put into a larger server vault, if you will. I've got my eye on a couple, but price-wise, it's just not something that I can do right now and still be able to buy the drives. But what I wanted to know from you guys is how many of you actually use PLEX, use PLEX as a home media service, and B, are doing it the way that I'm doing it, and what's your success rate like? Like, how good does that perform? Like I've been, for a week and a half now, I've been trying to find the right device for what I'm trying to accomplish. And there were several out there to choose from. But the fact that the MyCloud Home Duo is a little bit older, it's not new, it's a little bit of like its last generation network attached storage. But it also has the ability for the PLEX app to be built in. Like there's a section in there during your install where you can do more options, and one of them is to install a PLEX server. And so that was ease of installation was another thing that I was absolutely looking for to make sure that that we did this the right way. So that's my question. Those of you that have network attached storage or have a NAS system, PLEX system, or even your own full-blown rack-mounted or even computer tower media servers, what's that look like? Help me to envision this going forward, because I'm pretty sure that that this network attached storage is probably not going to be the end of our Plex service here in good old RB Central, because I think once we get into it, I think we're hooked. I think we're going to love it, and because basically everything I'm seeing about how this service works and what this service is capable of, whole house entertaining, being able to push media out to all of your devices, computers, laptops, TVs, tablets, smartphones, blah, 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 and serve it up over the internet if you're away from home. So if you take a family vacation, you've got your media available to you all the time. So I would love to hear what you all do with your Plex services. We've had some discussions about it on our Discord server. If you're not part of the Discord server, head over there now. The link for that will also be down in the doobly-doo down below. And we talk about interesting stuff like there. We talk about all things life, all things gaming, and of course, since Minecraft is the game of choice around here, we talk about all things Minecraft, and we would love to have those conversations with you all. But I think that's going to do it for today. We're getting a Plex server. I'm excited. And the videos that the amount of storage that it has will definitely meet our needs for now and for the foreseeable future. But in the future, in the future, we're going to have to come up with a better solution, I think. Mrs. RB's not going to like that, but we'll talk to her about it. It'll be okay. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys. Let me know what you guys think about your Plex installations and how you did them, and whether or not you think that the Home Duo, the Western Digital Home Duo thing, is the right way to do it, or is a decent way to do it when you're just starting out. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later, folks. Bye bye.